See, hey, don't attack me. This rooster likes to attack me. But it was right around here that I kind of lost the... Hey. Sorry, guys. My rooster's acting crazy. Go over there. Shoot.
Good day, my friends. Callie from Colorado Forest Beans. Thank you for joining me today. For years, we've been thinking as to why there are teepees and structures out in the forest which are very hard to explain. And years ago, I thought that these teepees and structures were out there in order to change the frequency of the plays, maybe block out frequencies, but I didn't quite understand much of it. I'm starting to gain a little insight and I want to share it with you. This video is thanks to GPE out of England. He's a Bigfoot researcher. He's been doing this for a long time. Very nice, humble guy. And he led me to a video with an explanation as to why you can get cell phone service in the Australian outback by simply knocking a tree down and putting your cell phone near the tree. The cellulose content in the tree with water amplifies the signal and acts as an antenna. So that immediately sparked something in my head with all these teepees and circuit boards and structures we've been seeing for years now. We're trying to understand what it is. So we're going to do some tests here. This is my own personal teepee. I built this guy with just branches around the house, and I made a video called 1000 Teepees. Go check it out. Basically, the idea behind that was to see if that will alter the atmosphere and just in general of your home or property, to see if it changed anything. And today I discovered something after watching that video that was very interesting. I want to share it with you. All I have with me is just a cell phone. You can do an iPad or any other device. I've got an EMF reader, thanks to Bob from Bigfoot, Germany. I really appreciate this. He gifted this to me a while back and I'm still using it. And basically what I'm witnessing is that my house is over there. My house is the building over there. The red brick house that you see. Wi-Fi signal that gets weak right around this yellow pole that I put right here for you, this little piece of wood. I get horrible service and the Wi-Fi just goes bad. And what I'm witnessing is that it's kind of far from the house, but I am able to, by placing the phone near and on the teepee, I'm able to get full reception and a couple of antennas from the Wi-Fi. Yes, guys, this is some real mind-blowing stuff. And we're just scraping the tip of the iceberg, because if I can get Wi-Fi, cell signal, there are other light frequencies that you're able to transfer using trees. So let's do some tests here.
Okay, so you can see from here that my Wi-Fi signal has dropped. I am right now closer to the house and away from the teepee. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back to the teepee and I'm going to place my cell phone on the teepee and let's see what kind of signal I get. So I'm back at the teepee. I'm going to place my cell phone on the teepee. Let's have a look here. Full reception on the teepee, guys, right now. You got to try this. I haven't even wetted it. The sticks should still be a little moist from being out here with the snow and whatnot, but yeah, see, I got it away from the thing. I still have dropping a bar of reception. I don't have any Wi-Fi from the house from here, but I'm gonna put it back over here on the teepee again and let's see what happens. Let's have a look here. Wi-Fi coming back up. You can see I picked up a bar here. Now I picked up full service on my cell phone. Unbelievable, my friends. Whatever's in the forest doing these structures is doing so in order to transmit, receive, and block frequencies. No doubt in my mind this is very possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet the teepee now. I'm going to grab my EMF meter. Let's look at the reception here. Yep, full bar reception still, and 2 of Wi-Fi. And right by the yellow stick, I was standing over there. You can't get reception, much reception from my house. So let's look at the EMF meter here for a second. Thanks, Bob, for sending this over. So I'm gonna put the EMF meter on the cell phone and then let's see if it picks up anything. It seems like the teepee is absorbing the harmful frequencies from the cell phone, because look, watch this. I'm gonna take the cell phone out of there and Give me a second. Gonna do a quick test here with the phone. I am going to check the harmful frequencies. See, it's picking up some good radiation. I'm gonna place it on the teepee and see what happens if I place it on the teepee and I do the same test. Let's see here. I have it on the teepee. So now I'm gonna see it's not picking up any radiation at the moment. For some reason, it's not really detecting the cell phone radiation when I have it on the teepee. The teepee itself is not giving me much of a reader, and the actual cell phone is not giving much of a reading either. If I take the cell phone out of there, let's have a look here. There you have it, my friends. The teepee is doing something. Maybe it's absorbing the energy, the harmful frequency, and also makes it so that you can receive signals from far distances. So give it a shot in your backyard. Do some testings yourself. Get just a tree, put it on the ground, wet it where you don't have reception, and see what happens. I was able to get something. The trees, the tree structures, the teepees, the circuit boards, they're certainly serving a purpose. I don't know any being in the universe that will go to that extent of work in order to basically do absolutely nothing. There's always a purpose for everything, and that is pretty impressive. And now I've got it back on the teepee and I'm getting full reception again, and I've got a couple bars on the Wi-Fi. That is truly mind-blowing, my friends. Truly mind-blowing. So let me put some water over here on this teepee. We're gonna water her up, and I'm gonna see if I get an even stronger signal from the Wi-Fi, which would be really cool. Hang tight. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is add some water to the teepee. I've already added some. I'm gonna add a little bit more, and I'm gonna see if that amplifies the Wi-Fi signal to see if we can pick up a much stronger signal from the house. So give me just a second. A lot of times we find these teepees with a long pole that connects to the water, or we find these X's on top of the water, which tells me that the X's might be doing something other than marking a territory or marking the water. They actually might be amplifying a signal or blocking something. So I'm gonna wet this, make it nice and wet, and then I'm gonna test again to see what happens to my cell phone. I have not wet the teepee. As you can see, I've got only one bar of Wi-Fi and getting already right now a full of cell phone service. So let's put this here on the teepee and see what happens to the Wi-Fi. Right away, I've got 2 bars. Will I break the 3 bars with the wet? Let's see. Give me 1 second. I've got 2 bars at the moment of Wi-Fi, and just little weak signal, little weaker signal than normal on the actual cell, but I do pick up the Wi-Fi right now. Let me put this here same way I had it before. Yep, now I just picked up full service again and 2 bars of Wi-Fi. I just wet it. It didn't enhance the Wi-Fi capabilities. Maybe it's already wet enough where it's already picking up as strong of a signal as it can pick up from all the way over there in my place, which is also a brick house, by the way. So the Wi-Fi receiver, it's being blocked completely. And there you have it, my friends. Another thing to think about, lead paint was made evil and was removed from all the homes with the excuse that little kids were eating it and hurting themselves, but actual lead paint blocks all frequencies. So if you paint your house on the outside with lead, you're probably going to have no cell service or you paint the inside, you're probably not going to have any cell service. So think about that for protection issues. If you're not worried about your kids eating any lead, you can paint your house with old lead paint, and you're going to pretty much block any harmful frequencies that are going to try to come into your house. And you can run some tests on that. Let's see here. Yeah, I've got full service and Wi-Fi. I already have less of a Wi-Fi signal and less of a cell signal. One more time so you can see this is no trickery, my friends. Let's put this back on over here. I'm back to now 2 bars of Wi-Fi and a bar of cell right in front of you, my friends. Right in front of you. You can test this at home again. You can potentially have a free amplifier of frequencies at your home, and you don't have to make something this big, but maybe a smaller one. You can do the same test I just did. If you do make a teepee, tag it 1000 teepees, hashtag 1000 teepees. The idea is that if enough of us built these teepees, we might be getting some positive waves from elsewhere, and we might be sort of cleansing our areas with this kind of stuff. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I hope to see you guys out on Monday for Monday Night Bigfoot. We have an episode. It's going to premiere at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, and it's going to be more than an hour of some really cool stuff that we've been finding in the forest. I hope to see you there. So there you have it, my friends. That's enough for today. I just wanted to do a little experimentation here in the backyard. I was mind blown when I saw that video from the Australian Outback Cell Service, which I'll be posting a link to. Make sure you subscribe to GPE out of England, and let's do a little bonus walk around here, visit some animals. What are you doing? This is the guy that tried to fight me whenever I was out there making the video, so I gotta poke him. Hey, baby goats! What's going on, baby goat? Apollo, Hercules? Hey, buddy. Cowboy? That's Rocky. And these guys are gonna come hiking with me here soon. The big boys, we're gonna pack them. Let's have a look over here. How'd you guys get out? These are all new. These are 25 little birds that I have them all over here. See, they see me, they recognize me. I have them all in here hanging out, but some of them got out and are doing their own thing. They're supposed to be in here. Why are you guys not inside? Oh well. Let's visit the duckies here real quick. Hey there, big guy. You showing off for the camera? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hello. Come here. Be nice. Come here. Come here. Look at this beautiful beard my buddy's got. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yep. Hey, what are you doing? Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you guys again soon. Please tune in for the premiere tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, where we're gonna have a long episode looking at some real cool stuff and some new findings. The reason why I want to do this teepee video before is because I wanted you guys to understand that you can transmit energy with trees. And so for that reason, I wanted to put this out there.